What's up, guys? We're off the reservation and today we're setting up shop on this little communal island. Check it out. Stick around. Okay, first thing I want to do is kind of show you guys around this island. I don't know if you can see the water back in there, the light blue through the trees. It's not a very big island, but it sets up really high. So that makes it a little less susceptible to flooding. Let me get this turned around and I'll show you the shelter that they got going on it. Okay, according to the log that's kind of in this little communal shelter, people's been coming out here since like 2014, I think. And done, you know, people have done different things. They kind of write down what they've done, if they picked up trash or added to the shelter. You see somebody added a top to it there. Kind of some debris fences. There's all kinds of stuff. I guess it was found out here, and a lot of that you'll see on the log in there that's written. You see some gear in there already. That's mine. I've got a little extra gear because I got my boys with me today. They're off wandering around the neighboring island. There's a bunch of balls, old tire. Now this is the canister that has the log in it. Anyway, I don't know, I just thought it was a pretty neat idea, and it's a pretty cool place to come set up shop and hang out for a few days. Pretty cool. Got a nice little fire pit going on over there, a couple benches. Now that we got that out of the way, I think we'll go set up some fish traps and see if we can't catch us some fish. Alright, first thing we're going to do is cut us up some trigger sticks. There's really no need to cut down any green wood out here, or burning material or whatever. There's plenty of dead fallen stuff that you can add to the shelter too, or use to burn, or okay, first thing on these trigger sticks, what you want to do is cut you some nice notches in there. It'll give you something to hold to when you're setting your fish trap. It's more like a fish trap, kind of. You'll do that with a spring pole type of mechanism. And what it does, it'll kind of automatically set the hook for you if it gets a little bite on it or something. Or you kind of want your trigger stick just to be, you know, nothing but a simple stick. Get a little notch in it like that, and I'll go and show you how to do the rest of it. And then all you need is a little line, a little bait, toss it out there so you can catch some dinner. Okay, for the other half, you want a nice long straight stick you can drive down in the ground. Actually, I think that one right there will work. Okay, here's just as good a spot as any to set up our spring pole. This tree is already here. I just kind of cut the top off of it. And we'll bend it down, set our trigger stick right underneath it, toss our line out into the water, and when we get a bite and it trips the trigger, we want to grab our universal hammer here. Alright, let me show you real quick. I already got my line tied onto there. It goes down just a little ways. I got that trigger stick tied on. I've got it tied at the top and at the bottom. There's several different ways you can tie it, but that's kind of how I like to do it. I like to have a tie right at the trigger mechanism to make sure it goes off. And so anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take this down to the ground stick there and just hook those 2 notches together. Now I've already got my line in the water, so all we got to do is set it up. That's it. Pretty much all there is to it. It's kind of what it looks like set up at a distance. And what's going to kind of happen, if it's not a little obvious already, but this when your main line that runs out in the water gets a little bite on it, it's going to pull that loose and it's going to snatch that back up and set that hook in there really good. So I'm going to go ahead and get these things set back up. I got a few of them set down through this bank and just need a little time. Notice one thing, there's not much for edibles, wild edibles on this island, but for what it lacks in plants it makes up for in, you know, fish. Guess that's dinner.